zit weer in de maan. En dat betekent bij Radio Stad razendsnelle, reuze goede radio.
De beste muziek voor iedereen. Radio Stad en Haag.
I-Venti-dAzzurro on your favorite station. Radio Stad and Haag. I-Venti-dAzzurro, your connection to classic Italos and more.
wonderful song to open the show with. Welcome everybody. I tried to do my best to type a lot of names of chat friends already, and maybe I forgot now some people, but forgive me because I have other things to do as well. And wow, by Jove, what have we to do tonight? Because there's so much, and well, quite a few things are quite unique. And amongst those is the vocal message that I can pass through of Dora Carofiglia, the one and only first voice, the real voice of Valerie Dor. And you know, Valerie Dora, that has been the joke in the name in those early days in the 80s. But we have the friendship all these years, and yesterday was her birthday. I will repeat that later on in the show for sure. And just as a token of friendship, she said hello to all the viewers and listeners of I-Venti-dAzzurro, and that's unique because they have, the Nicolosi family, have a policy of not responding to each and every one asking for some greetings or footage or whatsoever. Only important music magazines, for example, or TV interviews, then they select. Not everybody will be agreed, but they select, and therefore you out there via Radio Stad Den Haag, because you are listening to Radio Stad Den Haag, of course, to I-Venti-dAzzurro, you are going to feel unique with the one and only Dora Carofiglia. Just saying hello to you all, and also she sings a little bit exclusively for us, and that's something unique because she'd never done such a thing before. So you are going to witness something very special. Also, we are going to listen to Fancy versus Rubix once again, and by Jove, what a success that song already in 1 week has reached, because it's lovely to know that I think this was via Spotify, but Rubix can correct me if I'm wrong. Over 3,000 hits just in the first few days when it was launched as the new release of Fancy, Faster Than a Bullet with Rubix. So it's lovely to have these kind of messages for you. And I include now also something unique, and I'm so pleased that he's not washed away with the water, but he can explain maybe in the live chat. Robin K is from Czechia, and we all know how bad the weather is in the eastern parts of Europe, and I hope that he can write down that he is maybe not in that area where it is really terrible with the flooding, but he can of course tell you and write down himself how the situation is in Czechia, but he is in the live chat, so I hope that you welcome also Robin K. At least we do so from the studio here from I-Venti-dAzzurro Radio Stad Den Haag. A lot of things also to mention, but I think it's better to divide a little bit of the news. Let's have a glance into the future with an oldie of Fancy before we're going to play the newest one just later on in the show. So gradually we are going to adjust, and well, again, this is a show packed with music, and it's so rare that we can have these kind of sounds from A till Z, from Italy to the Euro sounds, and I hope that you're all going to love what we are going to play for you. Well, last week, the one with Whiskey, over 380 times the show has been viewed already. That's in just 7 days. Can you imagine? So we feel very proud here at the radio station, and especially, of course, the Monday night show of I-Venti-dAzzurro. I suggest that we're going to listen to Fancy, how it sounded in the old days, and then you can adjust your opinion maybe when we play the new one, how Roubix, James, has succeeded in approaching the 80s sound when it's about Fancy. And we have also another surprise in the show, a little bit pointing in the direction of Fancy, but that's a surprise, and it's also a bit of a laugh. It's also a bit of a laugh, but Hang on, don't go away. Everything else can fall down maybe, but you have to stay here with the show because we have those kind of specialties, especially for you, selected on this Monday night show of I-Venti-dAzzurro. Here's Fancy. Fancy, or Tess sometimes. And well, I promise you later on in the show you will maybe laugh or you will be surprised what we're going to show you, because there was a request for a video, and that's an oldie, an old video, but it has something to do with fancy. Well, you have to judge for yourself, of course, when it's coming around. But be prepared, it will be special. Also special is the dedication felt by Matteo Radicolo. He is in the chat right now, and he has had a dream to at least once publish a song on a 7-inch vinyl of something that is very dear to his heart. You know, you can ask a person, what would be your favorite Italo-disco song? And, well, then you can have loads and loads of different answers, but one of his favorite songs is the one by TOPO and ROBY. So he thought, when I'm going to create something as a dedication, as a tribute to the TOPO and ROBY, well, he had chosen for the project named Ready, but a bit of Italian, Ready, D. And you have to remember that he did it for the love of Italo-disco. And it's going to be, well, it's already pressed. It is a 7-inch on vinyl. So it's a strictly limited edition. And he promised that we could have this limited edition 7-inch in the near future here on the turntable in the radio station. So that would be lovely. And if you want to support him, just look for Matteo Redigolo on the YouTube channel, or maybe ask him here in the live chat, whatever you like to ask him. But remember, he did it out of the passion for Italo-disco music. And I think it's a lovely gesture, and even investing the money to print a 7-inch Italo-disco song. So here is Ready with the name of the song that is very special to him, TOPO and ROBY. Enjoy yourself here at Radio Stad Den Haag. And you're listening to I-Venti-dAzzurro. Here he is, Ready.
Sotto il cielo stellato, nel buio della notte, insieme abbracciati, scaldavo le tue mani fredde, tu sorridevi, il cuore batteva forte al ritmo di una mirror ball. Topo e ROBY sotto il ghiaccio profondo, come poi che si cercano nel cielo più immondo. Topo e ROBY l'uno per l'altro.
Well done, Matteo. Applauso, applauso, because we love your initiative. And with the help of Alberto La Ruffa in Italy, with the record shop over there, and of course here in Holland, we will keep talking about this lovely project, and we support you. You know this, Matteo. Your love for italo-disco is not this big, but it's huge. So that's why we respect you a lot. And even if it has been made with help of the computer, it doesn't matter, because the reason behind it is in his heart. And we share that passion. Even Victoria Nordmann in the live chat said, well, it's a lovely project like this. And she has also new projects just out the last week. So with the disco night, it's lovely to pay attention also to Victoria. But first we go to, well, what's so important for Italo Disco? Working with the computer. And Ago did already this with Farina Clivent, of course, in 1986. Computer. see that also Victoria Nordmann likes this song. Ago Computer on the Power record label, and that was of course a sister label of Time Records, and all came from the studios in Lugagnano near Verona, the Sci-Fam company with Mauro Farina and Giuliano Crivelente. We go to Victoria because, well, it has been a lovely moment to see that her disco night is also launched last week. Not only Fancy, but also her song. And it's, well, something special for me to be friends with so talented, lovely people. And Alim Kanov, I think it's lovely also to mention him once again. But I hope you enjoy the disco night, because here she is, also in the live chat, Victoria Nordmann.
Disco night. Disco night. Disco night.
Hi, I'm Victoria Nordmann and I love to listen to Radio Stad in Haag, my favorite italo-disco radio station on the internet.
Even sun goes up, I throw in the ocean of your deep devotion in the rays of love. Mind is blowing up, be my shooting star every day. Disco night full of passion and the fire. Disco night take us higher to the sky. Disco night help me feel all your desires. Disco night, you and I melting in the lights.
Higher, 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 higher in the skies. Magic of the morning is in your sight. Fire, 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 fire deep inside. Feel my deep desires inside your mind. Higher, higher, higher.
Disco night take us higher to the sky.
Fire, fire, fire.
Disco night, you and I melting in the lights.
Higher, higher, higher.
Disco night take us higher to the sky.
Fire, fire, fire.
Disco night, you and I melting in the lights.
And that's exactly the end of the song by the lovely Victoria Nordmann, excuse me, because I'm so enthusiastic. Because what's coming up now is unique. So I hope that your ears are open up till the max. Because what is the reason that I'm so happy and so enthusiastic? Yesterday has been the birthday of Dora Carofiglio, the one and only, the first voice of Valerie Dora. Valerie, Dora, you know what I mean. And, well, we are already good friends with the Nicolosi family. Me, as a person, for so many years, since the 80s already. I've been there in the studio with them. It's lovely, because the family is in one big home, one big house. And inside is also the recording studio. And they work together with so many American big stars. Remember that we have had in the show, because of them, because of Lino Nicolosi, Narada Michael Walden. And that's not just a name, you know, he's big, he's huge in the music industry. So this friendship was the basic, of course, idea. And, well, you know, your friends, you say hello to. You congratulate them for the birthdays that they celebrate. So yesterday it has been the birthday of Dora Carofiglio. Write it down, write it down. And she was so pleased. Well, the family was pleased, but Dora especially, that she was, well, showing her gratitude in saying hello to I-Venti-dAzzurro. And she did so in a very special way, because she used the famous song, the first one, The Night. And because I asked her, well, suppose you can choose from the 80s, what song would you like to be played as a token of friendship in the radio show? And then immediately she said, well, I think I would like The Night, or with the group Novecento, Moving On. And I have both. So first we're going to start with the one that she first mentioned, and that's of course The Night. In the image on stage was Monica Stucchi from the beginning, but of course everybody now knows that the original voice is from Dora Carofiglio, but she married with Lino Nicolosi, so in fact it is Dora Nicolosi and then Carofiglio. Nevertheless, are you ready for something special? It's just a short thing for a few seconds, but in these seconds I hope you realize it is so unique. And then, of course, I will start the original song. So, here she is, Dora Carofiglio for I-Venti-dAzzurro.
Oh, my friends are talking to me. Ciao I-Venti-dAzzurro. Wow, ciao.
Incredible. Bella d'occa. Grazie, Dora. Grazie, Nicolosi family, especially Lino, for making this possible. And how we enjoy still the voice of Dora Carofiglio. She's unique. And therefore, as a tribute to her and her birthday, The Night.
Why don't you stay with me tonight? I'm trying to discover you.
Ciao Marcello, un grande saluto da Dora dei Novecento a tutti gli ascoltatori e fans dei I-Venti-dAzzurro. Ciao!
Oh, dat wil ik nog een keer horen. I want to listen to that again. But we have the moving on
Ciao
song.
Marcello, un grande saluto da Dora dei Novecento a tutti gli ascoltatori e fans dei I-Venti-dAzzurro. Ciao!
Zo hoog. Oh my gosh, so lovely and so unique. I've prepared you for something unique and now you've heard it. She also had chosen for the Moving On song by Novecento, so I will repeat the greetings just a moment later also. That's lovely, isn't it? Something to look forward to. I will present you something now totally different, but okay, that's nice in a radio show that you come from a low to a high, to the left, to the right. Let me surprise you. The title of the track is Feel So Good, and it's by Gypsy and Queen. But I thought, why not have the dub version of the Feel So Good? It's, of course, mirroring what I feel tonight. I feel so good with more than one reason. Not only Dora Carofiglio, but I'm a fan. In my heart, I'm a passionate fan. So that's true. But also the new ones that we're going to play for you. And just wait on. We have the Peter Wilson song still coming up with Tom Gero remix. And that has also a reason to play for you. First, I'm going to surprise you with this one because maybe I can just bet for it that you have never heard this one before. So, are you ready? Here they are, Gypsy and Queen.
Okay, party people in the house. And now, and now,
You're my soul, taking away some of the good times. Hey, 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 having fun, baby. Won't you make me feel good? With someone alone, won't you, baby, get back on the good life? Here I go, take me on the road again. I feel, you feel, we feel. Hey, hey, feel so good, baby, make me feel again. Feel so good, feel so good, baby, do it all again. Feel so good, feel so good. You come back every time you need have a good time. Hey, 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 black and blue, never put the blame over you. With someone alone, won't you, baby, get back on the good life? Here I go, take me on the road again. I feel, you feel, we feel. Hey, hey, feel so good, baby, make me feel again. Feel so good, feel so good, baby, do it all again. Feel so good, feel so Feel so good, baby, do it all again. Feel so good, feel so
How special has been this one, the dub version of the Feel So Good. Roberto Salazar, grazie mille for showing us the copertine. And I think you do a really good job, because sometimes I have the copertina corner, like Menno did yesterday night in the Sunday Night Live. But here is a one with a special reason, of course, to show to you. Now we have the vinyl. We played it for you already digitally, but now we can show you, thanks to Maurizio Giovane, to order this one, and it is now inside the studio and for I-Venti-dAzzurro archive. So we can play this one from a transparent vinyl, and the cyber people, well, it's a new life, and there is a adhesivo, a sticker on it, same, well, it's like we are back again, the Memix versions of Italo-disco songs. And thanks to Theo Spagna and Jochem Gers of High Fashion Dureco here in Holland, we can just play for you this song. And it sounds like this. So it's with respect of the original, and still, of course, with the beautiful design of the copertina, Al di Porta. But we can show you now also what's on the turntable. And I love this one. It's with respect of the original, but a little bit of modern sound inside. And, well, I can agree with that if you want to be commercial in these days. It's not I-Venti Records, this is Dureco High Fashion. So it's logical. And I'm proud to present to you this one now on the vinyl. And maybe you can purchase it yourself, find it on the internet, because it's lovely to have in your collection, right? Cyber people!
Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits. Monsters and obstacles. Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair.
The Dragon's Lair, and of course, with the difficulties of the games, the right of the name of the games. That's something of Dan Hartman, I think, the name of the game. Nevertheless, they changed it into the Dragon's Legend, and that has been, of course, then political reasons. We go to something to show to you, because later in the show, I'm going to refer to our dear friend watching at the moment and listening to the show, Mark Tower. And that has a reason. So You Aren't Fall in Love will be in the show, but I try to be as original as possible to show you something of Mark Tower. And if it's not possible, if we don't succeed, then of course we play just the Disco Magic original. Speaking of the original on Disco Magic is the one here by Lee Marrow. Because when we are looking back, like we did with the Cyber People, thanks to Theo Spanja and Jochem Gerrits, we have also a lot of time Patrick Cowley in our minds. And the Mr. Fantasy song was a tribute to Patrick Cowley. Already in the 80s, they did so on Disco Magic record label. So if I'm going to start this one, you know this is a good one. A lot of people liked this one, even though it's not really Patrick Cowley's sound, but in the minds of the people in those days, we had the right attitude to say hello to and have respect for Patrick Cowley. So this is Lee Marrow, but the title of the track is called Mr. Fantasy. And hang on, because we have so much more to let you listen to. The new Fancy and Rubix. Also, we have a Czech song to play for you. And so much more. Like the moving on with, again, the greetings from Dora Carofiglio. Especially for you, Ron, because you missed those.
Now she's fire, now she's ice. She's a dream, baby, you will be mine. Don't know what to say, I'll be your DJ. Close to me, everything will be okay. Dance, dance, sound, there's the music all around. With me, babe, you'll never be down. People just call me Mr. Fantasy. Stay with me, you'll know the essence.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, Mr. Fantasy. Move your body, do it now for me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, Mr. Fantasy. You show love and all your energy.
Baby, close to you, I'm in heaven, is it true? You're my drive, everything I can do. Stay with me tonight, cause the time is right. Pretty woman, I can get you high.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, Mr. Fantasy. Move your body, do it now for me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, Mr. Fantasy. You show love and all your energy. Do it again, oh magic man, need your love. I'm satisfied, the time is right.
it has been special, and a real Italo-disco lover knows about this song on the Disco Magic record label. Speaking about Disco Magic, have you seen the announcements of Alberto La Rufa of his Music Planet shop? You can order there a box of Disco Magic, a special tribute to what Disco Magic did, and I think it could be just volume 1 because the titles are numerous to use. But it's lovely that there are slip mats inside, there are adhesivi, there's a booklet, there is a lovely colored vinyl. So I hope that you will consider maybe in having that storico vinyl in your collection as soon as possible. I ordered already my copy, so I hope that you will do the same thing. And Alberto La Rufa is very keen and very special in treating your orders with care. Also, with care, James Rubix just advised me, "Oh, Marcello, I have received such a lovely message from Czechia." Robin K was addressing to James and saying compliments of the new fancy song. And, well, I invited Robin via James Rubix to be in the live chat tonight, and he is. So if you want to say hello to Robin, please do so, because he's for the first time in the live chat with this Italo-disco and Eurodisco family. So it's lovely to say, not only by me, hello, Robin, but also if you do so in the live chat. He suggested a song because it's not a request show tonight, but sometimes we have this special connection, a special feeling. And, well, there is a song chosen by him of something that I can't even say out loud because it's not my language, so I can't do it. But Superone is the group name. If I'm correct and announcing this one in a correct way, Superone is the project name, the group name. But the title, well, we show you in the screen, but you can't see it. So excuse me for that. Maybe it's an idea that Robin himself will type it in the live chat here, maybe in a phonetical way, so we can try to understand what is the correct title of the song. So this is a whole story for just one song, but I hope you enjoy it. And welcome again, Robin. Here they are, Superone.
Hodili mě do vody, tak plav. Měli asi důvody, tak plav. Jen plav. A já v tom teď vážně plavu, zamotanou mívám hlavu. Hodili mě do vody, tak plav.
Hodili me do vodi. That's the best I can try with the help of Robin in the live chat. Hodili me do vodi. Well, it's something that comes near, I hope. And I hope I'm not swearing in that language, of course. I have to just use now a little bit of space here because Michiel is trying to do something for the new fancy song because we have to change from computer. And then he needs to be, in time when I finished talking about it. First of all, I have to say something very special because we love Peter Wilson. And we know that he's a music man. And with his career already with so many songs, we take his feedback very, very seriously. And he said directly also to James, to Rubix, what a lovely project. Auguri, auguri, compliments to you, what you did for Fancy and with Fancy. Because Faster Than the Bullet has an impact enormously. And today, Rubix could tell me that over 60 radio stations all over the world have selected the Fancy song as a high rotation song. More than 3,000 streams already in the just past few days. And that's something even Rubix is astonished for. Because it didn't happen. Sometimes a hit needs some time, gradually, passo per passo in Italiano, to have, an audience, that people recognize the song as something made today, but with the sounds of the 80s. And, James, you did a wonderful job. So we are going to listen to the lovely, wonderful Fancy, but also to James Rubix. Faster Than the Bullet.
Higher and higher.
Thank you, Dave, also for your compliments to the song. And I think, well, you know, Roubix, James, is a young guy. And when he really nailed the sound of the 80s for fancy, but still it's contemporary, it's made today, I think he deserves our respect. And that it's now globally accepted as the new fancy song. And Zix is very, very happy with the result. And also in Italy, there's a radio station, you know this, because I was high rotation with Annalie Gordon with The Party. And that radio station said, well, it's not just that we have a legend and a new talent. No, now we can speak about two legends have created a new song called Faster Than a Bullet. So please do so. Find your way to the digital release of this wonderful record with the Zix company. We go back to Dora Carofiglio because, you know, I'm proud and I think I will, come si dice, profitto il momento, giusto, colgo l'occasione. I take this opportunity to let you listen once again to the voice of Dora. And we are now going to her second selection of her favorite song, which is Moving On. And I said, honestly, this is the same. It's equally in my heart popular as Why Me. That's also beautiful with the Yamaha DX7 bells. But this is also in Italy. It has been a big hit in the Classifiche in Italy in those days. So first you're going to listen to how Dora just yesterday sang especially for us just the beginning of the song, and then I will let you listen to the original on vinyl of this wonderful track out of the year 1984. So here she is, Dora.
Every day you're watching me means it has to be alright. Ciao.
Oh, heart melting, isn't it? And well, I will give you the greetings also once again because, well, it's now the time to do it, this show, and it's also going to be, the link will be sent to Lino Nicolosi and to Dora and the whole family as a gratitude of what she did and they did for us. And let's hope that we can still have those cooperational things and the greetings from the heart for a long time from now.
Hanging
Ciao Marcello, un grande saluto da Dora dei Novecento a tutti gli ascoltatori e fans dei I-Venti-dAzzurro. Ciao!
Lovely. Grazie di nuovo. Grazie Dora. And now you know why I'm in such a good mood. Well, honestly, I'm always in a good mood for the Monday night because I enjoy myself a lot to the max playing for you lovely tunes. Mostly made in Italy, of course, but sometimes we have a reason to do something with the Euro sound. And the next one is such a song. It has been tipped by a fan. And, well, Michiel said, I think I have seen this one before because it's a little bit like, well, thinking back to the days of Amanda Lear. And you see, well, a very sexy lady with big boobies, not by Van Klomp, but the big boobies. And there is a naughty show going on stage. Sometimes, well, I think you will not see this in these days of today. So it's an old video. And there is a whispering, just a whispering, that there is behind this project maybe fancy. Like we had in Holland, Vader Abraham, with the sex alphabet. That has been a naughty song, but in fact he was behind it as a decent guy, but he made the sex alphabet. So, could be true that this is just a hint for the whispering that it's maybe true that fancy is behind this project. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Maybe you're going to laugh a lot because it's funny to watch. Here she is, Gloria Gray. Not gay, but Gray. Be My Bodyguard. Italy has been smothered between the big melons of that girl. It's like, what I remember also in the old days in Italy, Lolo Ferrari. That has been also a one with big melons. And there were more, of course, in Italy, just showing their boobs. I hope you enjoyed this one because it's something to love, right? And thank you for the tip of the fan that suggested this one. But he wanted to be more secretly not exposing himself to the audience, to the public. And I can understand and I respect that. Okay, we come back to the issue of Mark Tower. Well, not the issue, the subject to play for you something beautiful, You Aren't Fall in Love by Mark Tower. First, we go to Giancarlo Cinelli. He is working on new material. Yes, he is. And that's going to be, hopefully, a new vinyl in the new year, because we're looking forward in the new year for I-Venti Records. General Custer, this one, excuse me for talking over it, on Memory Records, is an historical one. Giancarlo Cinelli, aka SWAN, go ahead.
Were killed by the Indians in the Battleville Big Horn. And not a man survived. This massacre, known as the Custer Last Stand, became famous because of a controversy that began after the battle, and the truth of what happened will never be known.
There's someone else who's far away. General Custer.
Roberto is so right, saying that out of a massacre of a horrible thing, you can create a song like this, sounding happy, but in fact, of course, singing about General Custer. Maybe if we could have the same song in a Dutch version of Jan Pieterszoon Koen, that we are regarding him still as a hero, but it's not diminishing. It's, well, with the view of today, something that we are not so proud of. So they are even thinking about removing the statue of Mr. Koen in Holland, in, I think it's Hoorn, the city. But nevertheless, we are going to refer to the Marktauer Copertina I showed you earlier in the show, the You Aren't Fall in Love. And the moment that it has been presented in Italy, it has been something with, of course, the combination between Disco Magic, Sci-Fam, and Marktauer was there. And the announcement in the video, I posted it also on my Facebook pages. I hope that you have seen those, so you can find it back on the internet, on YouTube, but also on my pages. The announcement has been made by Giorgio Conti, Atrium, because he is a radio presenter and also on events, doing his job as, creating some atmosphere that people would like to party and would like to see and listen to what's coming up next. Well, in this case, he is announcing Marktauer and You Aren't Fall in Love.
Con un brano che ci ha fatto veramente ballare tantissimo, appena lo riascolterete lo individuerete subito. Il singolo è You Aren't Fall in Love, ovvero sia bambina tu non sei innamorata. E con noi Marktauer.
And remember, well, on a silver platter, the original copertina. Once again, You Aren't Fall in Love. Grammatically, it's not really correct, but it's also like a bit of a question. You aren't fall in love, do you? Or are you? So it's something that's a bit difficult maybe, but nevertheless, it's about the song, and the song is beautiful. And remember, on Iventi Records, there is still the newest one by Mark Tower, and he is not only the one who is proud of that project, we all are, because it's a lovely song. So I invite you to go to iventirecords.com and just make your pick and select also Mark Tower. What a lot of you already did is selecting this one. And even Peter Wilson was having the wonderful feedback of this one I play whole week long already. And the same counts for Faster Than the Bullet of Fancy and Rubix. But we were very proud that he said so, because, you know, when people are in the music business, they can have a different approach of liking or disliking a song, or give some notes and some tips. Maybe also for Savino DJ, but you know, Savino is always very keen in finding a wonderful way in having something special. Remember what he did with DSX, The Victim of Love? And that's just an example. He is very, very keen in creating a special sound. So now I'm playing of the Ken and Max song, I Wanna Know. The flip side, so it's not the Iventi remix, but the Savino DJ remix. It's slightly different, or maybe if you want to have my expression, it's rather different. Maybe you could let us know what you think about this one. Here they are, Ken and Max. version, the Savino DJ remixed version of I Wanna Know by Ken, Laszlo and Maxim. In short, Ken and Max, and very popular because we sold already quite a few of those, including to Italy. We have shipped a lot of those to Music Planet, and I'm going to show you, because I'm proud, the slip mats of the Music Planet shop. And with a reason, because just the other day I heard the news from Alberto Larufa himself, because he has a sale list. And each and every week there is, of course, something to notify about the sales. And number 2 in the sales has been the Ken and Max song. So that's lovely. And what could have been then maybe the number 1 in those charts? Well, something that I'm proud of, because, you know, usually Eddie Miami is not so keen in the 90s. And this is, in fact, a track from the 90s. But I said, listen to it. Just let it get under your skin. And, well, it worked, because he was equally enthusiastic about it as I have always been since it came out. It's a David R. Jones and the More Than a Dream song. You see, there is a little notifying piece of paper saying that the vinyl is blue. And you can choose also for the black vinyl if you want. But this is the blue. More Than a Dream, David R. Jones.
There is nothing to hide.
Piccini with the voice of David R. Jones and More Than a Dream, and of course with the lovely help of Clara Moroni in the backing vocals. I still want to go back to Valerie, but not in this case Dora Carofiglio, but to the Valerie created by Tom Gero. Usually we could say Tom Gero, but it's in fact Thomas Fritsch. Living in Germany, a friend of Mirko Hirsch and Steve Bourbon, for example. And, well, he created this wonderful piece of work. It's a slow italo-disco song, but I respect it so much. I'm a big fan of Tom Gero. That is clear, of course, when I say these kind of words. And I have so much respect for him. Later on in the show, not too late, just have a bit of patience. We're going to play another one that he made in the remixed version for Peter Wilson, The Unconditional. And I hope you're going to vote for that song in the top 100 of all times in the end of the year here at Radio Stad Den Haag. Because you're still listening to this wonderful radio station and I-Venti-dAzzurro. So you're going to listen to this beautiful one. Remember the name? Tom Gero. And this is just an example of what he is capable of, creating beautiful melodies in the italo-disco atmospheres and wonderful, lovely melodies and arrangements. And this track is called Valerie.
Hi, this is Tom Gero, and you are listening to Radio Stad Den Haag.
funny joke that Roberto made. Well, if he is this kind of composer with the slow compositions, he's not a real German driver on the highway with the speed, the maximum speeds. Well, of course, I was referring to the music and not anything else. Tom, you are my hero. You
Hi.
know this for such a
Hi, this
Hi.
is Tom Gero, and you are listening to Radio Stad Den Haag.
Thank you very much. Danke. Vielmals dank. Well, we are coming back to Tom just in a moment. First, we go to another talent, which is a young guy, in fact, and he has been here in the radio station. I mentioned him also last week. We are talking about Electric Potato. It's Sander Mate, of course, and he is also finding the right sounds of the 80s. He uses the instrument because, you know, a lot of people have a personal computer or whatever the equipment at home to create maybe wonderful songs that they have in their mind, but just the creativity to put it into a keyboard or whatever you use as a program in the computer to, well, in fact, find the real sounds that are going straight into our 80s hearts. That's the difficult thing. And, well, you can be just maybe coming near, but if you nail the sound, like Rubix did with Fancy for the Faster Than a Bullet song, Sander Matteo is also capable of doing so. And this is, in fact, well, a little bit Italian as well. Uomo con te, Alex Germana. And he has had his hands on the track. So I think a lot of people who are collecting rare italo-disco songs, they know Alex Germana. Uomo con te. some of this because we have had it as a release on Iventi Records, and I will show you now. This is the Disco Planet program 4, already number 4. And you can find this track of Alex Germana on this vinyl. We played last week, or maybe the week before, to be honest. Eddie Miami, the Androids Escape. Then there's also Ambra Orfei and Love Me Too in the Eddie Miami remixed version. And on this flip side, there's also the Chuck Simmons, which is in fact also Sander Mate. Love is Overrated, but we're going to play that one in another time, in another show. First, we go back to Tom Gero because of, well, I want to have also a tribute greeting to Perth in Australia, to Peter Wilson, because he was very lovely to us in the remarks, in the feedback of the Fancy song and in general. And he said, you have heard Gwen talking about him, that he has left after so many years the Energize Records, and it's not because of now it's an enemy or something. No. It's just, dividing with friendship, and he is now opening another chapter in his book, so preparing a new album and with different people. And as an artist, it's logical to do so. You can hang on to what you like, but you can also have the audacity to change and to have new people around you to create other kinds of music, but still with the voice of Peter Wilson, it will be always lovely. I hope I can make you enthusiastic of what Tom Gero made instrumentally of the Unconditional song by Peter Wilson, because in original it's already a beautiful song, but it's all about Belinda mixed by Tom Gero. It's even more lovely. So I invite you not only to enjoy the voice of Peter Wilson, but also the instrumental parts, and therefore responsible is Tom Gero.
De beste Italos!
I-Venti-dAzzurro.
Hi, this is Tom Gero, and you're listening to Radio Stad Den Haag.
It felt just like you had never been gone. I thought of you when you were far away, and I'm so glad you are back to stay. I've gotta tell you, you're my hero. No matter where life goes, nothing can stop us. hero. No matter where life goes, nothing can stop us. No one can change us. You are my hero. No matter where life goes, nothing can stop us. No one can change us. We are invincible, together forever. If you don't know by now what you mean to me, that's unconditional. No matter where life goes, my friend, the love of my life. We are invincible, together forever. If you don't know by now what you mean to me, that's unconditional.
Hi, this is Tom Gero, and you are listening to Radio Stad Den Haag.
Thank you, Tom. Herzlichen Dank. Viel Spaß mit alles andere, was jetzt noch folgen kann. Listen, this part. Oh my gosh. If I would have created this sound, I would be so in heaven, so heavenly proud of myself. And Tom Gero did it. He made this sound, so now you understand why he's a hero for me. And maybe when you are compiling the top 10 or maybe top 20, if you have inspiration enough to create a top 20 for the top 100 of this year, you could give this one a place in your top 20. Unconditional, Peter Wilson, but remember the Tom Gero All About Belinda mix. Tom Gero All About Belinda mix. Because this is the beautiful one with the beautiful sounds. And well, we have still a good motive to talk again very soon with Peter Wilson regarding maybe his future in music, what he's going to do and with whom maybe, if he wants to reveal that. Nevertheless, you know, he was here in the studio and also we can say it's a lovely guy to deal with. So all respect to Peter Wilson. And now maybe it's an invitation to Tom Gero and to Mirko Hirsch and to Steve Bourbon to come to the studio when they have an opportunity to do so. The next song, the next vinyl, is a very rare one, but I haven't got the rarest, because if you want to pay hundreds of euros for a song, well, that's not my cup of tea. And I can imagine that if you want to have really the original one, then the copertina looks the same, but in fact then it's from a kind of fabric like cotton, and this is just the paper, the carton. So this is the Manhattan Project, but in the repressed way. And I'm happy, thanks to Ron, who tipped me, that I can at least let you listen to this one, the Manhattan Project, and that's impossible. We're going to meet the guys in Bergamo, in Druso. You know, whiskey is the intermediaire for the Peruvian guys, the italo-disco fans from Peru, and I'm one of the speakers together with Mauro Micheloni. Can you imagine? I'm so proud. Mauro Micheloni next to me, and Alex Peroni also. He's a phenomenon also in Italia. So enjoy this rare vinyl, and well, we are not going home yet. So if you can hang on, please do so. Radio Stad Den Haag and I-Venti-dAzzurro with Michiel, Maurizio and me, Marcello. Manhattan Project. project. And, well, That's Impossible is the name of the track, and played from this repress. So I think it's still available on the internet. I have a question for you. I'm going to pull the music a little bit down. Which one shall I play next? Because I have a choice to make. I have the Take Me Mr. Love by the Spy 71, or I can choose for Eva, Take Me Mr. Love, because it's the same track and it's nearly the same to listen to, but of course one is more with the female voice of Eva and the other one is the, well, nearly original, because it's not really the original, but it's close. So it's Take Me Mr. Love by Spy 71. If you can write it down in the live chat, I can maybe respond to this and then play the song that you think is best for tonight. And maybe also, if I'm in a good mood, I can play the other one next week. Why not? Something that I had listened to in the Sunday Night Live show weeks and weeks ago, but I had made a little note for myself that I will not forget the lovely song that I heard. And also there's a video, so we're going to view that one. It's from the Candy Apple Blue, featuring Nick Bramlett. And A Touch Too Much is in the Mad Pop mix. It's something that is lovely to listen to and to view. But I hope that you like what you're going to listen to. It's from last year, from 2023. And it's on the, with the, what do you say, well, nevertheless, just take a look, because it's a funny video to watch, and I think it's more the sound that is lovely for me. So, Candy Apple Blue, and featuring Nick Bramlett, and the lovely A Touch Too Much. this track. Lovely video they made. And I love the voice of Nick Bramlett. It's something that's touching me, and I hope that it's agreeable for you as well, listening to this show of I-Venti-dAzzurro here at Radio Stad Den Haag. Maybe I missed it, but I haven't seen yet a preference for Eva, Take Me Mr. Love, or the Spy 71 version of the song. So if nobody is answering to that question, I won't play it. That is maybe something for next week. What I do going to play is The Feel. When we're talking about one of the famous labels of disco magic, the Lombardoni Publishings, think of, for example, Robert Camero. He was on the label present, and a lot of other stars as well. But maybe you haven't heard of this one, because sometimes people miss titles, or maybe they didn't like the song. And it's the same with me, that sometimes when you are lack of money, you can't just afford to buy them all when they came via import channels to Holland. It's about The Feel, and it's from 1986, and It's All Right, It's Okay is the title of the track, and it's on Lombardoni Publishing 015. So it's again The Feel, It's All Right, It's Okay, and it sounds like this.
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay.
In the bar, I came across a shining eye. I'm really pleased to meet you. Took her aside. Are you going dancing? Come for a ride? Cause my 95 is over in the evening ring. I bet it's up and guitar string. I'm really pleased to meet you. You can listen to me. I'll wrap you around my finger with a musical key. Where'd you think you're going in the 5 a.m.? Just leaving with my music and man, got an early appointment. Hear the records play. The boys rap music. It's alright, it's okay. Darkness came a morning star to blow out all the candles in the funky bar. And from inside there came a flickering light. The shimmering tears came from shining eye. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright today. I'm not to wait forever. Inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together. And everything's alright. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I'm not to wait forever. Inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together. And everything's alright. Who may not be no never. connection to me.
Sometime in the future, 1993.
You are my everything, you are my morning sun.
I like to put an end to this conversation.
It really was a pleasure, thank you anyway.
Where do you think you go? It's alright, it's okay.
I'd like to wait forever inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together and everything's alright. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to fly? I'd like to wait forever inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together and everything's alright. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to fly? I'd wait forever inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together and everything's alright. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I'd like to wait forever inside this simple life. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry? I've got it all together and everything's alright. Who may not be no never. Would I ever be the one to cry?
It could have been on Ibiza record label, but it wasn't. Lombardoni Publishing, and I think the voices are of the crew of Ibiza, so maybe there is a Taffy involved, and the rapper, the Gino Latino, who was also responsible for songs on Time Records, but also with the voice on Ibiza label in those days. The feel, and it has been recorded in the Rimini record studio by Mario Flores, and maybe you remember the words of Menno yesterday about a song that was requested, and it was of a girl playing the piano. And we had some mixed feelings about that track. So I asked Romano Baez, what's the story behind it? Because the name of Romano Baez was also printed in the information of that song, of the girl. But he said, well, she is still a radio DJ. She is a Française, and she is still working in the Radio Diamant, and interviewing lots of French artists. So it's really a girl. She could play the piano. She was in Italy for recording that song. Romano Baez was there, and also Mario Flores. And well, the story is that she is back in France, maybe for so many years already, that I didn't ask to Romano Baez. And thank you for the information, Romano, because you are very great. Let's hope that we are going to introduce again to you a lovely couple, Davide and Gianmarco, and together they form the Formulapirata. I have seen also Stilo, Rino Facchinetti in the live chat, maybe because I also introduced them to Alberto La Ruffa, and it could be idea to have them in the radio show on the Free Zone, on the Freedom Street Radio radio station. Well, they play records. But I think the guys need more promotion. I thank Elroy, DJ, for pushing and promoting also in his mixes and on the radio where he's working for this wonderful couple under the name of Formulapirata. And you remember the guy you see on the right in the white t-shirt is the son of J.D. Jaber, Gianluca Bergonzi. So I think, well, cross fingers for them that we can still hang on to the Miglio song, because, you know, there is a new one out already, and it's called L'anno seguente, but I think the Miglio is still something that we need to promote, just passo per passo, gradually, and then we can introduce you also to the other tracks, which are in fact also great. So remember the new one, L'anno seguente, but we play for you, in my view, one of the best made in this year of 24. You are going to listen to the Miglio song. Here we are, Formulapirata.
I-Venti-dAzzurro.
E poi ti ho visto laggiù con gli altri, io non ti resisto, ma sai
che mi fai. Noi siamo rami in mezzo a un mondo di bonsai. Chiediamo troppo perché non ci basta mai. Lingue affilate come spade samurai. Che mi fai, che mi fai. Meno di un miglio e la strada si perde in favore di un bacio, uno sbadiglio. Che la notte è finita e la vita è salita, ma tu stai con me, che non capisco come ho fatto finora a resistere senza di te, senza di visto laggiù da sola, io non ti capisco, lo sai che mi fai. Noi siamo rami in mezzo a un mondo di bonsai. Chiediamo troppo perché non ci basta mai. Meno di un miglio e la strada si perde in favore di un bacio e uno sbadiglio. Che la notte è finita e la vita è in salita, ma tu stai con me, che non capisco come ho fatto finora a resistere senza di te, senza di te.
If you have Facebook, just go to Formulapirata. It's just one word, Formulapirata, and be a follower of these guys, because you know there will be a day in future, and let's hope it's a near future, that you could say I was one of the first to follow these guys, because you are listening to and viewing talent in just the beginning of their careers, and it's lovely to have those feelings towards wonderful people and lovely in character as well. I have seen at least Elia the Voyager saying, okay, for me it could be Spy 71 to play, and I'm going to do so, because, well, let's see what happens next week with Eva. This is made by Mario Percali and Piero Fidelfatti. It first was Quibos with Quibos on Italian record label. And I love that already. And some people cannot stand children's voices. But on the other hand, the Babies Gang, they were quite popular all over the globe with their voices. So it's just something that is appealing to you or not. Well, here they are not. It's just a guy and a girl singing under the name of Spy 71. And it's Take Me, Mr. Love. Let's hope you are enjoy this song.
Everybody want to know the number. Me is the law, my friends and I do.
this is already Eva, but nevertheless, she had a different role to play accordingly to the different version of the song on Technology record label. In 1987, it was there in just a company sleeve, well, what so to speak, in a gatefold, something very simple. Okay, let's go to the birthdays, and I think following also the advice of Christopher, thank you, Pinky, because he said, well, just in a few minutes' time, it's the end of the Independence Day of the Mexicans, so this national festivity day is now to mention also saying congrats to all the Mexican people listening to the show. Maybe they do in this very moment. The birthdays, 10 of September, Elvio Morato, Alessandro Porcella, Stefano Gemma, Daniel de Oliveira, and Gianni Manuel Tovo. And sometimes I have the urge to say again, if you remember Albert 1 with the GMT1, the G is Gianni, the M Manuel, and the T is Tovo. That's the guy, Gianni Manuel Tovo. He was working for Rete 105, that's a radio station, and together with Albertone they created that song. 11 of September, David Funk and Luca Medusa, Alfredo Fusar Poli, and if you listen to the name Fusar Poli, you will think about the Scotto record label for sure. Then there was also the birthday of Marugio Del Monte, David Versteeg, Jeffrey Fokkens, Aristoteles Galia Niotis, and Fernando Suarez. 12 of September, John Ori, Raul Oriana, and then Mauro Micheloni, the one I'm going to present the festival, the events in Bergamo on October 11 in Druso with. 13 of September is also the birthday of Casper of On Wine Company. And go to the website of On Wine. You will be surprised, and happily surprised, I hope. John Sauli was having his birthday then, and Kamel Khalil Gerfi and Janis Rallis. Also Richard Keus, Zach McElroy, and David Baldwin. 14 of September, Aldo G, Nicolas Bertin, and Ronnie Jones. William Meyer, Fleming Dalem. It was also the birthday, when he was still alive, Gianfranco Felli, Massimo Cecconi, and Lenroy Cavaglio. And I think he also is coming to the event in Bergamo in October. 15 of September, well, that was yesterday, and you have heard it extensively. The birthday of Dora Carofiglio, Michael Bloom, Peter van Aken, and Jay Lichthart. Then 16 of September, that's today, the twins, Igor and Zeno, and Michael Fortina. Then we have Julius Westphal. Also, the celebration birthday of the Club 80s. So we'll read happy birthday of the Club 80s because it's today. I think it was 10 years, the celebration. And it's the birthday of Ennio Zanini. I think it's lovely to play another song on the Technology record label made by Ivan Soardi. And for these days, already quite special, on transparent vinyl of Technology label. So I'm not sure if this is rare or not. Other people can say this to me because I didn't check on the internet if the transparent version is the only one or maybe this is a rarity. Nevertheless, it's an instrumental which I think it's lovely to play, and maybe it's an idea. If you missed it, just remember the track is called Locomotor and the group name, the project name is Eminent on the Technology record label number 18. Enjoy. maybe a bit special, like an instrumental, because it's not just by mistake the B-side. It is an instrumental track on the Transparent Technology record label made by Ivan Suardi. And I hope, well, not only I pleased the Voyager, Elia, but also other people listening to the show, maybe on another date or time, because thanks to Rick, we can always do our best in the replay and the review via the YouTube channel. If you don't want that, if you want to have the complete show, just audio, you can go to the website of Radio Stad Den Haag, to the missed shows, and then via Stack you can listen to everything in the best of quality. The last track we're going to play is a little bit of an energetic song, saying, of course, hello to Mario Ledesma and to Renato Schneider and all the other ones. And maybe next week, because I have to find out which radio station it has been who have had now #1 in their charts, Annalie Gordon featuring Marcello d'Azzurro, The Party. So I was so thrilled when I saw it, but I couldn't see which radio station. I assume it's in Brazil, but I'm not 100% sure. So maybe next week I will, and then I will be equally happy, of course, to play The Party once again with me and Annalie Gordon, because it's lovely. They could have chosen so many tracks from the double album, and they picked out The Party. So you can imagine how glad the feeling is here inside my body, in my veins, in my brains. I hope that you enjoyed yourself tonight listening to this radio station, Radio Stad Den Haag, to I-Venti-dAzzurro, to Michiel as a technician for the support, and Maurizio for the technical things, well, now from home, but usually behind the bar, and me, Marcello, saying hello to all colleague DJs all over the world, also promoting the italo-disco sound or the Euro sounds, and, of course, I need to say, suppose you have had some troubles in going inside the live chat. Sometimes we hear still those sounds. Remember, you cannot enter this live chat because it's a new one with the old entrance that you had with the email in combination with the password. You need to have a new password. So just to try it again with a totally new password, and then it should be okay. If necessary, remember, if you have Facebook, you can always address yourself to Maurizio Giovane, because you can send a messenger message to him, and then maybe he can help you out, because he's always and willing to be an assistant to help you inside the live chat. Okay, enough said. If you are living in Europe, I say good night to you, buonanotte, and hopefully till next week, when we can have each other once again here via this microphone, via the speakers of this radio station. And remember, Iventi Records for your orders of the new releases. And well, what else? Remember Fancy, remember Peter Wilson, we remember Dora Carofiglio. Some highlights we have had this episode of I-Venti-dAzzurro. Helena, Queen for a day. Maybe you felt like it. I have seen the pink dudette in the live chat, so maybe she was feeling like a queen. Ciao!
it's true, babe. You want me to, babe. Queen for a day, you're queen for a day. That's all I'm asking. A dream come true. Queen for a day, you're queen for a day. I'm gonna love you when we're together. Queen for a day, you're queen for a day. That's all I'm asking. A dream come true. Queen for a day, you're queen for a day. I'm gonna love you when we're together. Come to me and make me feel
Nou, dat was helemaal zeg. Hey, heerlijk. Dit was weer I-Venti-dAzzurro hier op je radio Stad Den Haag. We zitten nu alweer op de dinsdag. En dat is leuk, want straks, laat ik het zo zeggen, niet om 8 uur 's morgens, maar om 8 uur 's avonds is Herman van Velsen weer terug. Heeft hij lekker in Friesland gezeten, heerlijk uit kunnen rusten 2 weken. Dus dan hoor je weer de Stad Super 1 of 2. Misschien dat Eddie Miami erbij is. Ik heb van de debat gehoord. Die moet weer even in het ritme komen. Dus die is er nog niet bij. Dat is dus morgenavond. Zet hem om 8 uur gewoon lekker aan. Dan zijn we weer live voor jou hier. Voor de rest, de woensdagavond. Nou, Jerry zit in Frankrijk. Die is heerlijk met zijn liesbedje. Zit hij in mooie Vive la France. Dus die is er even niet bij aanstaande woensdag. Maar wel onze André den Hartog en ik zal hem een klein beetje ondersteunen. Dat vindt hij leuk, hè. Dat is een man die toch niet echt in zijn eentje het wil doen. Dat is ook weer een punt. Ja, de een wil het wel, de ander wil het niet. En dat is op woensdagavond. En donderdagavond hebben wij Harold Zwaartski. En Harold Zwaartman is er dan ook weer met Remixed. Vrijdagavond is dan weer de Freaky Friday Night. En we hebben dan op de zaterdag de herhaling in de middag. En dan s'avonds hebben we weer ook weer een nieuwe DJ. Tonno heet hij, geloof ik. Tonno, dat is waar Marcello gek op is. En daarvoor Johan van der Velde, die je afgelopen zondag ook hebt kunnen zien mixen tussen 7 en 8. Ben je dat vergeten? Dat kan. Je gaat naar YouTube toe. Rick Rotterdam heeft hem daar netjes neergezet. En dan kan je de mix van Johan even lekker naluisteren. En zien, als je dat ook wil. Dat is dan, even denken, de zaterdagavond. Maar om 11 uur zijn Peter van Aken, Haagse Peter en ik er natuurlijk weer de komende 2 weken om jou in de stadnacht te kunnen entertainen. We zijn ook weer terug aanstaande zondag. En aanstaande zondag hebben wij in eerste instantie Doucheco, je douche vol met disco. En daarin een lijst van 1987. En daarna is hij hier, onze Ramon Roelofs, Charlie Lonois. Die zal lekker een uurtje happy hardcore gaan beuken hier op dit radiostation. En daarna weer de Stad Sunday Night Live Show. Hey, ik wens je een fijne avond, welterusten tot straks en tot ziens. Hoi!
Every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Central European Time, we spin those old school dance hits, italo-disco and high energy from the 80s. www.radiostaddenhaag.nl. Live with your requests. Go to our website, click the box and mail us your request. Radio Stad Den Haag, every Sunday live.
Iedere zondag tussen 5 en 7 Michiel van der Brugge in Doucheco. Met natuurlijk een terugblik naar de Haagse flitsende 50 uit de 80s. Jouw douche vol met disco. Elke zondag tussen 5 en 7 op Radio Stad.